Hi friends, I want to talk about wisdom and enlightenment, and I want to use a quote by Shakyamuni Buddha, and it goes like this: "The true aspect of all phenomena can only be understood and shared between Buddhas." I remember it was one of the first Buddhist meetings I ever went to where I heard that the first time, and what I heard was, "Only Buddhists know the truth. The rest of you are totally deluded. We're hot stuff." So, my attitude was, oh, brother. And yet I was getting benefit from my practice anyway, so I continued. And I heard it again some months and months later. And that time, I was fully trying to manifest my Buddha nature and become enlightened, and it was like a destination, and I was doing everything that I could to get there, still not realizing that it's not a destination, it's a journey, but I wasn't there yet. And what I heard the next time I heard that quote, the understanding that I got was, the true aspect of all phenomena can only be understood by a Buddha. So I was trying really hard to understand the true aspect of all phenomena, and I was going to get there. And years passed, and I, realized that it's in the translation of our Gongyo book. It's in the end of the first section in a Gongyo book of the SGI that we recite 2 chapters of the Lotus Sutra, well, 1.5. And I heard it again, and that's when I realized that the key word in that passage is between. Between. The true aspect of all phenomena can only be understood and shared between Buddhas. It is in the sharing that we advance in our enlightenment. If I were to keep it to myself, like Siddhartha's story by Hermann Hesse, in the book, he traipses off into the woods and checks out of all of society, and that's supposed to be happiness. And I reject that. I fundamentally reject that idea. Apologies to people who love the book. I did not love the book. But I do love chanting and sharing the wisdom that I get through chanting. I've been able to say reasonable things to friends and family and get out of these little judgment traps and tug of wars by sharing the wisdom that comes out of my life or strikes like lightning through this practice. So it is in the sharing. If I kept it to myself, it wouldn't multiply, and it wouldn't actually springboard my happiness. But in the sharing, that's where the magic happens. And so I want to encourage you to try chanting Nam Myoho Renge Kyo and sharing what happens with you. Share your experiences. And I'm doing this way. It's brand new to me. I'm a vlogger, oh my God. But I have to reach out because we're all stuck at home because of COVID-19, and I want to share the wonderful benefits of this practice. So between, just remember, between, that's where the magic happens. We don't check out of society. We don't go totally internal. We don't disappear out of people's lives. We remain as a steadfast lighthouse or beacon in these times. So go be hopeful, spread hope. Take care. Be safe. Thanks, friends.